Mahatma Gandhi Inspirational, quotes on life, love, and education. Our greatest human capacity is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. You don't need money to live well, cleanly, and with dignity. Speak only when it is better than silence. There are 2 days in a year when we can't do anything, yesterday and tomorrow. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understand, accept and value. The future depends on what we do in the present. You can't shake hands with clenched fists. No school equals a harmonious home and no teacher equals virtuous parents. It's very easy to stand with people. It takes courage to stand alone. Man often becomes what he believes he is. If I keep telling myself that I can't do certain things, it's possible that I will become incapable of doing them. On the other hand, if I have faith I can do it, I will definitely gain the capacity to do it even if I may not have it in the first place. Strength doesn't come from winning. When you have a hard time and decide not to give up, that is strength. Pay close attention to your thoughts, for they become your words. Manage and pay attention to words, for they will become your actions. Consider and value your actions, because they become your habits. Recognize and watch your habits, because they will become your values. Understand and defend your values, for they are your destiny. Live as if you were going to die tomorrow. Study as if you will live forever. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do harmonize. Those who know how to think don't need a teacher. Putting full effort is complete victory. Health is true wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. Every night when I go to bed, I die. And the next morning when I woke up, I was born again. Don't judge others. Be the judge for yourself and you'll be happy. If you try to judge others, you may be burning your own fingers. Losing patience means losing the battle. Your actions reflect your priorities. People can't hurt you without your permission. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Many people, especially ignorant people, want to punish you for telling the truth, for being right, for being who you are. Never apologize for being right, or for finding out sooner. If you are right and know it, speak your mind. Even if you are in the minority, the truth is the truth. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior and many times more useful than nerdy knowledge. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. No one loses his freedom except through his own weakness. Action is what matters, not the fruit of action. You have to do the right thing. Maybe beyond your power, maybe not in your time. But that doesn't mean you stop doing the right thing. You may never know the result of your actions. But if you don't do anything, there will be no result. Find a purpose. Way will follow. Strength does not come from physical capacity, but comes from persistent will. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, it doesn't mean the whole ocean is dirty. To me, different religions are beautiful flowers from the same garden, or they are branches of the same majestic tree. All, therefore, are equally true, though received and interpreted through equally imperfect human instruments. Believing in something and not living it is dishonesty. Where there is love there is life. You may think your actions are meaningless and have no effect, but that's not an excuse. You have to act anyway. True love is to love those who hate you, to love your neighbor even though you don't believe in it. Truth is basically something obvious. As soon as you clear the cobwebs that surround it, the truth shines brightly. The future depends on what you do today. A small group of like-minded and determined people can change the course of history. When you are right, you don't have to be angry. When you are wrong, you also have no right to be angry. Nothing harms the body like worry, and one who has faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything. A person who is worried about the results of his work does not see his purpose. He sees only opposition and obstacles in front of him. Earth provides enough for everyone's needs, but not for every man's greed. Every time you are faced with an opponent, conquer him with love. Truth is in every human heart, and one must seek it there, and to be guided by the truth as he sees it. But no one has the right to force others to act according to their own view of the truth. Man must forget his anger before he sleeps. It's not too late at all. You just don't know what you can do yet. Silence turns to cowardice to remain silent when the opportunity presents itself to speak the truth and act accordingly. Compassion is a muscle that gets stronger with use. An ordinary man offers himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and becomes the ransom of the world. It was the perfect move. You are as worthy of your love and affection as anyone else in the entire universe. Whenever you know the truth, it must be preached with love, or the message and messenger will be rejected. Nothing is impossible for pure love. Every house is a university and parents are teachers. I believe that where there is only a choice between cowardice and violence, I will suggest violence. I would rather ask India to use weapons to defend her honor than for her to have, in a cowardly way, be a helpless witness to the humiliation she endured. But I believe that non-violence is far superior to violence. Forgiveness is more manly than punishment. Thanks for watching.